I realised that I was looking in the wrong places for sources of inspiration. And my usual sources of inspiration, the Muse, is like Hunter S. Thompson books. Here's one. That's his autobiography. I was reading that. Flicking through this in the bath. Flicking through that in the bath. All my Hunter S. Thompsons for inspiration. I've got more, but even my favourite book of all time that I always go to just to cheer me along and help me find the voice I have inside, because I believe that this is the guy that's most like me, who I aspire to be. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's the one I like the most when it comes to writing and the way he gets his point across. But my Muse wasn't helping today. It was making me feel worse. So when I looked to the Muse, it made me feel inadequate. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. But that doesn't mean it didn't record. But that doesn't mean that the Muse is gone, that I'll never read Hunter S. Thompson again, or that I'll never go to the Muse for inspiration. But what I had to do today was put it away and not try and replace it with anything else. I had to give myself a little pep talk and physically change what I was doing, because obviously I was in the bath when I was reading the books, and that's a relaxing state, and when my depression was in a depressive state, a slow, sluggish state, I got out of the bath and came and lay on the bed and was hands up in the air, lay on the bed, slumped around, and thought, this is not working. And I was waiting around to do my newsletter for today about subtle mindset changes, and I was waiting to be in a good mood, and for not just the inspiration obviously didn't work and didn't arise, so I wasn't waiting just to be, I was waiting for the right time to be in a good frame of mind to get to work writing. I forgot what I was saying. What I did to pick myself up, I changed my physiology. I sat up straight, and I stopped waiting for feeling good to be able to write. I thought, I'm going to put myself there. And so I sat up, I looked up. I don't want you to see my chins, but I looked up. You've seen them before. Nothing we haven't seen before. We've seen it all before. It's just a few chins between friends. So then I told myself that I will write, but I will write the newsletter. If I'm so down in the dumps, which I really am, or was, it's a little bit better coming here to talk to you. But I thought, sit up straight, and do small things that I know are proven to make me feel better. And this is one of them, believe it or not. Even though at the beginning it was a struggle. I told myself, give myself this little pep talk, like, look up physically, because it lifts your mood. It really does. I didn't believe it when I heard someone say it. But I thought, I'm going to try anything a bit desperate here. If Hunter can't get it up, then I'm going to have to look up. And that sounds really weird. But what I was going to say, so I told myself that I will write no matter what, and I wouldn't force it, because it's difficult to write when I'm feeling sad. But what I might do is describe, because that's like a little task, isn't it? It's like a prompt. It's almost a prompt. Describe your feelings, and then you have to investigate all these different feelings. So I would type out all these different feelings, and then something good might come of it. And by the time I'm doing the actual work and doing the action, it's taken my mind out of the inaction, because it was a vicious circle. Inaction made me depressed, and being inactive, and then I was depressed because I wasn't being active in the writing, only in the writing. So the point and thing is that even when your muse isn't giving what you want, doesn't mean they're gone, and I'll never pick up another book by him again. Yeah, I will do. I'll always have this muse. It's just when it's not serving its purpose, it's time to take a break.